How's it going, everyone? My name is Nard, and today we'll be going over games that are on a discount of 90% or more on the Steam Winter Sale. Alrighty, first up here we have Mirror's Edge. This is a older game. It's from 2009 originally, but it's based on free running and parkour. It's kind of a puzzle game, and you got to find your way through each level using parkour, free running. There's a little bit of combat, but this is a really fun game. I definitely recommend it. This is 90% off, down to just $2 USD. Next up here we have Need for Speed Heat. This is one of the more recent Need for Speed games. It's racing, open world. The graphics are pretty decent. I've put a little time into this game. It's definitely not bad. This is my first Need for Speed game, and I didn't get too far into it, but it's definitely a fun racing game. This is 95% off right now, down to just $3.50. Next up here we have Star Wars Squadrons. Now this is definitely a very niche game. This is a piloting aircraft game, so if you don't like flying around in like a Star Wars aircraft, you definitely won't like this. But if you do, this is definitely worth it right now. This is 95% off, down to just $2 USD. Next here we have Battlefield 5. This is one of the more well-known and respected, I guess, Battlefield games. A lot of people really like this one. It's from a couple years ago, but I'm still assuming there's a lot of people still playing. This is 92% off right now, down to just $4. Next up here is Left 4 Dead 2. This one is another older one, but it has really good reviews. It's pretty much a 1 to 4 person zombie survival game. You got to make your way through a campaign map, fight off a bunch of different kind of zombies. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've played a lot of it. This is 90% off, down to just $1 USD. Next here we have Prey. This one I don't know too much about, actually. I've seen it a lot, though. It's a first-person shooter that takes place in space. It's supposed to have a pretty good story and cool enemies, and the graphics don't look too bad either. This is 90% off right now, down to just $3 USD. Next up here we have Dishonored 2, obviously, which is a sequel to Dishonored. Just Dishonored, not Dishonored 1. But this is a game that's based on stealth. There's a lot of different kind of combats and skills that you can upgrade. Obviously, you don't have to use stealth. There's always multiple ways to go through a level, and the stories in this game are always very good as well. This is 90% off, down to just $3 USD. Next up here, we have Civilization 6. This is a turn-based board game, pretty much. Not an actual board game, but kind of a similar thing. You got turns and a whole bunch of things to worry about. So this probably won't be for some people, but other people might really like this. I'm kind of in the middle, so sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Right now it's on a pretty good sale right now, though, 90% off, down to $6 USD. Next here we have Injustice 2. This is a fighting game similar to Mortal Kombat, but instead of Mortal Kombat fighters, it's like superheroes from the DC Legends. So Superman, and then I guess I don't really know too many people else. Wonder Woman, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know too much about this game, but it has pretty good reviews and it's on a great sale right now. 90% off, down to $5 USD. Next here we have Strange Brigade. This is kind of a lesser known game, I feel like. I randomly found this game, I think, a year or two ago. It's similar to Left 4 Dead in how it's 1 to 4 people and you're making your way through a map. But instead of zombies, it's like Egyptians and mummies. The graphics are a little bit better, but it's actually not bad at all. I have enjoyed my time with it so far. It's 90% off, down to just $5. Next here we have Payday 2. This is a older one. You probably have already heard of it, but it's mainly a 1 to 4 person game that's based around robbing and heisting different places. There's different roles that each person has, and there's a lot of different ways that you can go about going through each level. I haven't played too much of this game myself, but a lot of people like it, and there's a lot of replayability here. 90% off, down to $1 USD. Finally here we have Metro Last Light Redux. There actually isn't just this Metro. I should have gone to the actual Metro games here, because Metro 2033 Redux is also on sale for 90% off. So both of these Metro games, I'm not sure when they were originally released, are 90% off right now, down to just $2 USD. And then Metro Exodus, which is a much more recent version, this one is on sale 80% off, down to $6. So all the Metro games are on great sales right now. Alright, that's all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.